Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and of course, we've got to talk about something that's happening tomorrow and some of the speculations, and we'll see if that actually holds through for tomorrow's Microsoft event. So, first of all, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern from New York, Microsoft will have an event where they will actually talk about things coming to, of course, the Microsoft ecosystem. So if we look at hardware, one of the things that we know is that there's a good chance they're going to be new Surface devices. What will be interesting, and this is one of the speculations, is that maybe one of these Surface devices will be running with an ARM processor rather than Intel. So that'd be interesting, and that is going to be something to look for. Of course, ARM processors mean that better battery life in most cases, and how is going to be the performance of that device also is going to be kind of interesting to see. One of the things also that is in the hardware for tomorrow is everybody kind of agrees that we might have a sneak peek at something new, but not necessarily that it's going to be available now. I think it's just going to be, this is what is coming soon, but it's not ready yet. Something called Project Centaurus, which is some kind of foldable devices or kind of a tablet. I don't think it's going to be something like the Galaxy Fold from Samsung, where it's a screen that actually does that you can actually shape, but rather a dual screen device. So there'll be some kind of a hinge in the middle. It's not going to be a screen that can actually bend. So this is going to be interesting. It's also giving us another side of things. So Project Centaurus, we think, is going to be just peaked tomorrow, but it also opens up something about Windows. Some of you have been asking me different types of Windows operating systems coming up. One of them, Windows 10 Cloud. Would there be, and a lot of you have heard that there could be a cloud operating system of Windows. The future is very cloudish, if you want. And if you look at, Chromebooks have a basic operating system, but everything that is done in the cloud, basically. We are in that moment where a lot of us have sufficiently efficient internet connections to actually have things work in the cloud rather than, buying new machines that need to be very powerful to do stuff. And this is interesting for the future. So we know that there's one thing that might be actually announced is Windows 10X. What's that? That would be a lightweight, we talked about Windows 10 Lite. Well, the real name would apparently be Windows 10X. It would be a lightweight Windows 10 for small devices. And we're wondering if, first of all, that Surface that would run on ARM, could it be running Windows 10X or will it be running Windows 10? Also, the Windows 10X is probably for sure the operating system that will be on that Project Centaurus device, dual screen. What exactly are the things that Windows 10X can do? That's anybody's guess, but it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow morning what is being announced. Another rumor that is going on right now, because a lot of you have been asking, when is that 19H2 being released? Well, we're wondering if 19H2 isn't going to be actually maybe announced tomorrow. Released tomorrow, not sure, but maybe announced tomorrow, and we'll have a name and we'll have a official, maybe even an official date of release if everything goes well. Or they're very, in the past few Windows, they've been very general. Instead of saying, well, it's coming out October 18th, they've always mid-October or end of October, but no official dates. I think it's to give them time to test out stuff. But this is going to be interesting tomorrow morning. I'll be watching live. This event is live streamed, and this is really an event where it's going to be interesting to look at the new devices. But in what is probably the most interesting for this channel, Windows 10 in general, what is there going to be in there to see about Windows 10, new variants of Windows 10, and let's hope that we get a glimpse and an idea of when or what is going to happen with 19H2. Maybe even some little news or little things that they're going to show us about 20H1, which is the next version early next year. As we move on, it's kind of interesting to see this happening. So tomorrow I'll have a full report of what they talked about. Might have two separate videos, one with hardware, one with, of course, Windows and stuff like that. And of course, for those gamers out there, we know that there might be some announcements with Xbox stuff. So that's also something that might be of interest for some of you. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.